Welcome back, everybody.
In fact, we better go cut that hickory off before we stir them bees up.
What?
Do you think we need to cut that hickory off?
What hickory?
The one I told you had bees in it over here.
Oh.
We're going to throw in these over there, we'll have them stirred up.
Chicken had been over here working by himself. Evidently, he got one down that was full of bees. Now he wants me to go cut it off.
I don't think they're here. I don't think they're here.
You think you left?
Yeah.
I never seen one from there.
No, there's coons up above it. There's coons up above it. The coons probably got in there and ate all the honey.
I guess help come in here. You cut this one and you just push it out there too, whatever this one here does. You know? Do you leave your gloves at home or what?
Yeah, why?
Oh, I was just wondering what you was looking for there. Yeah. In the truck there, you got a bunch of holy gloves. Yeah. But, yeah, I'll just give it a nudge straight out. Just whatever root it. Well, I'm going to push on it, though.
This episode of Voice in the Woods is brought to you by SkitterWindows.com. Visit SkitterWindows.com for all your skitter and machinery window needs.
So what you guys can't see is right in front of the skidder is a cross-country power line. So we've got to keep all these plumb away from it. They're pretty fancy walnuts, so I'm not going to hinge them. We're going to push them over backwards with no notch and no hinge. And I don't like his angle on this one. I'm going to tell him to move around.
Probably need to be more this way.
Up the hill?
Yeah, like drive up toward that oak and then come back. I think you can pull off of it. Yeah, I think so. You want me to put a cable on it? Yeah.
Not yet.
Okay, what? There's a little hackberry behind it. Should I cut it or no?
We just put the choker on it if we have to.
All right.
I'm going to cut off any of the hinge that is still left. Any of the holding wood, when he grabs a hold of it, could tear it up. Then I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to show you why you don't hang out at the stump.
For that limb.
Yeah, I'll top it where it's at. Hang on.
Okay, I'll leave it right there.
Well, you don't stand at the stump.
You're done. What?
No.
Oh. You would if you stood there at the stump.
Yeah.
The other day, we cleared this road, and I talked about the holes next to it. There's one.
Alright. Glad to take that concrete away from it.
So they put some old concrete in here. He dug it out. I got to cut up a little high. I'm leaving a hinge. There's a fence right in front of the skidder. But we got it where we wanted it.
And a little bit of fiber pole. I left her a little thick. And I wanted it out of here, and I wanted it to go where I wanted it. And I was down there hanging on to that thing when it finally shook loose from up there. Got her, baby. Yeah, boss.
We're gonna buck all these up. I'm gonna split up this big one right here. We're gonna get 2 logs out of it. Gonna cut up what's left, pull it out of this job 2 or 3 times. It's got these huge canyons, and I think we're finally done with it. Thank goodness. But Chicken decided we better get this one oak before we left. And after we had to butt it off, it was a hell of a fight to get it out of here. And we probably should have just left it. But that's how it goes. It was a good job. We got a ton of logs off of it. The landowners were happy with everything we did. And we left some for the future. As always, thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, that'll be all you'll be able to take back in there until you want to get something to drink. Probably if you find some hard.
We're starting a new job today, and it's hot.
Do you want to put it on there? We gotta go across the pond dam and then back to the left. You can carry it.
Last time I was here, there was like a 8-foot tall icicle coming out of the tube down there. You can't even see it right now, but yeah, when we came down here and looked at it, there was ice.
Well, there ain't no fear of being in the ice today. It's gonna be a scorcher. Since this is a new job, Chicken's gonna tell me everything he wants me to cut and what he wants me to leave.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
You just have to judge it yourself.
Yeah. The way that other one pulled out, it probably will.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can't saw it down there.
Oh, well, then we're going to have to do something with it.
Because the pipe comes up there. I about hit the pipe the
Yeah,
other day.
remember the ice that was all that?
But this one here We'll leave that one. These two.
From here, it's kind of out this way.
Well, but I mean, we ain't gonna get that there pallet.
Yeah. I'd rather cut the red.
Well, this one ain't, huh?
I'd rather cut that red.
Well, it's gonna be the same money,
Yeah.
so it don't matter. Other than it might be a 16-footer, I don't know.
Yeah.
If that's the case, it's 50 cents versus 40.
Yeah.
If that's there, it's just too crooked to get up.
I gotta leave one or the other. Right?
Yeah. That way we ain't got such a great big giant.
Hole.
Probably be best to take the red out
Yeah.
because we got that other druggy thing right there.
Yeah.
I want to get these off of it, and I'd like to get everything that's on this side of the pond out of here. That way, if it rains, she said there's supposed to be a chance tomorrow.
Yeah, but they lowered it because of that.
Well, I want everything off this side, so we don't have to worry about that pond dam up. Oh, dry.
So we want to cut everything that's on this side of the pond dam because we've got to skid across it. And if it rains, we'll just be tearing it up. We don't want to do that.
Bigger red oak. He wants me to lay it out there towards the dam. He's worried about the drain pipe on the pond down here with the far side of this white oak. So after I cut that red, he's gonna lean on that. We'll cut that side and then I'll cut this side and let it fall in here.
I gave him too much time and he changed his mind. We're going to cut this as one and push it away from the drain pipe off the pond. He's telling me he wants me to split them. All right. And it about cost a saw. We've cut everything on the north side across the dam. Now we're gonna move to the south side, but we gotta find the fence. We gotta push a couple trees away from it. My chain come off when we were pulling this one, and he thought it was time to pull. Guess I had enough of it cut. Super duper hot and humid. He brought me some drinks, waving at you guys. Giving me grief about I don't have enough cut for him to skid.
That one, reset one, that thing on?
Yeah.
I got that. Load that, so it's loaded.
Yeah.
His right side tires are right against the fence. He's just holding this up so we can get it to fall straight away from the camera. Yeah, boy. By this time, I was just completely wore out. I'll go top it, but I think I'm gonna call it a day. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye. Welcome back, everybody. We brought the truck in this morning. We're gonna get it loaded with the logs we cut yesterday.
This episode of Boys in the Woods is brought to you by Hormel Painting.
After we got those loaded and sorted, we're gonna get to cut.
Where can you put it? Something else up. Well, I can cut that hackberry right there.
Put it straight out there where that dead thing fell over?
Yeah. I'll cut that hackberry next to it. We might as well get it, right?
Cut it. I'm gonna push some of this out of the way so I can put it on the next time.
All right. That's a homeowner special, boys. Thank goodness nobody got hurt. Tried to put a swizzle in there and about swizzled on him.
Yeah, that was Matt's cut when he still had diapers on.
No.
Oh.
Looks like out here.
Huh?
Looks like out here. About where your grapple is, maybe.
Well, really needs to go down the hill, don't it? About straight in front of me.
What? Well, should I go cut them or what?
Well, I don't want them. I
Oh.
want something good on the truck.
All right. Well, I'll cut this one.
I'm gonna run around. Do I need to push it, you think?
I doubt it, but you might come back and look.
I'll come back. I'm gonna run around and see if I can find another.
All right.
2 more ought to get the trailer loaded.
All right.
Then we'll need 2 or 3 for the truck.
Later. That was good as a kid.
We got the truck loaded on this hot day. We're gonna call it a day.
Boy, they said it was gonna be cooler today. They lied. I don't know if you can tell. The only spot that's dry is maybe right there. Oh, I'll be glad when summer's over, brothers. We'll see you tomorrow. Maybe. Bye.
Welcome back, everybody. We got a sawmill that's needing some cottonwood, and we got a bunch right here, so we're gonna cut them.
Yeah, fence too. Right on the fence. What's that down there? What's that?
These is on cottonwood right here. Sometimes we get a hole. I can't get behind them and loop them. This will fall on me. I'll clean around that one.
Yeah.
We'll cut it first and get it out of our way. We'll just have to try to follow everything out here we can.
Go all in this hole.
Do what?
Just try to get everything in this hole.
Yeah, just so like that.
There's a ear thing somewhere.
Yeah, we'll come back up yard.
Okay.
So I tell you, I just try to get everything right here.
Yeah.
Just got this picture while we're here too. Then we'll have to pull these to get it go, but let's get the cottonwood first.
Yeah.
And get it so we'll know kind of where we're going to have stuff, and then we can hook. But this one, pull it, the thing out there.
Yeah. Okay. See, this one curls back this way. This one kind of does too, but it also leans toward the fence. But we're gonna cable them over this way. So what I like to do is I like to over exaggerate my notch and hinge a little bit, because he's gonna be turned in here like he was on the last one, and I'm aiming for this hole. The trees already lean this direction but behind us. So if I over exaggerate my notch and then I come around and release this side last, it'll help pull it over here in this hole. And that's what we're gonna do.
They'll ask me which one I want to start with.
It's actually going to turn to the left out there, which is really going to help pull this top back this way. And I'm going to come around the tree instead of doing a trigger to help swing the weight over here. And he says he's got enough cable and room that it shouldn't hit him, so I can aim right at him. My pleasure.
I don't care if you put it right square in the middle of the road.
Right where you're at.
Yeah.
That's where.
Top.
That's where I'm gonna put it then.
All right.
And with that, we've got all the cottonwood cut. So to finish out the day, we're gonna go back down in here. We're gonna cut some oaks, some hickories, get started on our next load of stuff.
I ain't much a fan of long neck birds. This one's a lifesaver. Woo! Speaking of pickles, is it just me, or did Sonic switch to some nasty pickles? I ain't much of a fan of pickles on a sandwich. Their pickles taste weird. It can't just be me, right?
Let me know in the comments. We'll see you next time. Bye.